12 years ago, I was invited to visit the first center of a social initiative located in a neighborhood in southern Tel Aviv, plagued by poverty, unemployment, and crime. I remember myself going down into the basement with spilling walls, no windows, no fresh air. But I was in for a huge surprise. I saw a group of children studying, reading books, engaged in activities such as painting or photography. And they were tutored by a group of university students who volunteered in return for scholarship. I will never forget the enthusiasm, motivation, curiosity, joy, and above all, the sparkle in the children's eyes that captured my heart. This visit changed my life. It opened my eyes to the severity of social gaps in Israel. It made me reconsider my priorities, and it pushed me towards hands-on community involvement. So I started to learn about social gaps. Social gaps exist everywhere in the world. A child born into poverty has a slim chance of changing his future. Think of it. The single most powerful predictor of a child's future is his socioeconomic status. And it is a global issue. I needed to do something in order to change this harsh reality and in order to correct this social injustice. I imagined this young initiative turning into a strong, influential organization that changes the lives of thousands of children in Israel. So I turned it into an NGO called Educating for Excellence, E4E, Chinuch Lepsagot in Hebrew, and undertook its leadership as a chairperson. As I became more involved, I realized that the widening social gaps are the #1 threat to the sustainability of our society. I also understood that the key to change is in social mobility. With social mobility, a child can succeed not based on the socioeconomic status of the parents, but because of his talent, grit, and hard work. So how can we promote social mobility? By taking children from impoverished neighborhoods and providing them with an opportunity for self-fulfillment and helping them build a better future. This has become our mission. So how do we do that? We developed a unique educational model which is based on 4 critical elements. I will illustrate them through the story of one of our many children, Havi, a high school student. She grew up as one of 4 children. Her parents, Gila and Golan, made the long journey from Ethiopia to Israel. The family lives in a poor neighborhood where children pass most of their time in the streets. When she entered our program at the age of 8, she knew she was going to spend, during the next 10 years, 4 hours a day after school, including school vacations. During those hours, she was tutored by university students who helped her with learning skills and taught her math, English, and science. She also experienced cultural enrichment, going with her friends from E4E to museums, theater, concerts, and nature trips, her favorite. Havi's parents, like all parents in the program, are full partners. They come to monthly meetings and they participate in family workshops. But it's not only about Havi and her family. It's about the whole community. Havi volunteers learning the value of giving. Last year, she helped in a local hospital and tutored younger kids. Today, she is graduating from high school and she is dreaming to become a doctor. And she will be the first in her family to go to university. And we will be there to support her. Havi is just one example. Our program creates a holistic, nurturing environment which empowers and encourages a child to excel, to dare to dream, and to fulfill dreams. To me, nothing is more moving than a child telling me, I never dared to dream. Now I have so many dreams. I don't know where to begin. And our outcomes are amazing. We've had until today over 2,500 children in over 30 centers tutored by 600 university students. We already have 200 graduates, like Uri, who is employed in a leading high-tech company, or Lisa, who graduated in a degree in bioinformatics and works at a biotech startup. All our graduates are young, educated adults who believe in themselves and strive to excel in anything they do. Many of them are involved in the community, and some came back to E4E, only this time as instructors and role models. I'm inspired by their accomplishments, and I'm so moved by them and proud of them. For these children, social mobility is not only an option, it's their reality. They broke out of the cycle of poverty. And this is what's so inspiring. But for us, it's only a beginning. My dream is to reach out to thousands of additional children in Israel, but not only in Israel. Our model is universal, and the program can be applied and replicated everywhere. I believe that this is our social and moral responsibility to create a more egalitarian world and to ensure that every child will be given an opportunity to develop his talents and become who he can become. Thank you.